Amanda.
Now put that bloody hand
Okay.
down.
Okay. Amanda. Amanda.
Sounds so silly. Amanda Addams, auction. Fine arts and antiques auctioneers. And a bit of junk?
No. The junk we put in the back room.
But we sell it.
We sell it. But we like selling all the good items.
Hi. Good to see you. Anyway, it's me, Mandy. Thought I'd talk to you about this wonderful cabinet. This is a Victorian nickel-plated counter cabinet. This has been in use since the day it was made. It is Victorian. Therefore, it's been around for at least 100 years, more like 120 years, and it's always served the same purpose. It is a shop counter, adjustable shelves inside. It's wonderful. It's an interesting piece. I mean, you can have an ultra-modern building that's all spick and white and have this really interesting counter. These are two very interesting dolls. A lady brought them in. She had them given to her when she was a little girl. They already had some age to them. This one is with all the movable joints. She's German, early 20th century, porcelain face. And like this poor little doll, it needs some surgery. But there are actually specialist repairers of dolls out there who can repair this. And this is also an early 20th century one. This little Barbie was made in Japan. Isn't she cute? Anyway, I think she is. It's a sort of doll that my daughter played with when she was little as well. They're so lifelike. You do feel like they're your own little baby. That's how my daughter treated her dolls, and this will go to a doll collector.
Did you say that was Japanese?
Japanese, yeah.
Is it typical that they do a Western face?
Yes, because they were made for the Western market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Japanese dolls were made for the Japanese market. These were made for the export market. I never ever tire of jewellery. I am never ever 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 bored with jewellery in the auction, because there's always something that I bid on, and it's the best way to buy jewellery. Most of the jewellery in this auction is from a deceased estate. One of the pieces that I really like is this lovely enamelled necklet with a matching pair of earrings, and I think that's a real stunner. That is a vintage Jensen brooch. That is lovely. That is highly sought after, and I really like that piece. I think it's gorgeous. My very favourite piece of jewellery in the auction would have to be this, which I think is an absolutely stunning 1960s sterling silver and cabochon necklace. I think it's lovely. Again, you know, timeless. If I didn't have my own little bit of bling that I purchased at auction a long time ago, Rolex, 1952 with pre-World War II parts made with those. So if I didn't have that, I would be buying this, which is an absolutely stunning ladies' wristwatch, 18 karat gold with diamonds all around it. Want a bit of bling? Get yourself some nice tasteful bling. That is bling without blong. Boxes of any kind made out of timber I find absolutely fascinating. When you get a box with contents such as this, it gives you an insight to what people did from the Georgian time to just pre-TV, shall we say. We think of households sitting in the dark by the kerosene lamp trying to read the book, but that wasn't always the case. In fact, the Georgians were brilliant gamblers. They invented lots and lots of games in the Georgian times to while away the hours and to interact with each other at social functions other than just sitting down for a meal. You know, you have hours and hours of entertainment for all ages and all tastes, and it all comes to you in a wonderful, if I can put it back properly, in a wonderful little box that stores away in your sideboard, or in this case, put it on a nice desk, and it's very decorative. One of the things that we pride ourselves on is having something for everyone. You don't have to be rich, you don't have to be wealthy, you don't have to be middle class. You can just be a pensioner or someone young, just starting out on pocket money. You can buy something here. There is something for everyone.
Hi, David here again. Welcome to our preview for Amanda Addams auctions. Just get an overview on the art for the auction. Some of our favourites are the Lucy Boyd Beck, lovely ceramic tile, large one, very romantic image, probably late 50s, early 60s. estimate I think 2,000 to 3,000 on that one, but lovely image. One of the highlights in the auction is the rare 1955 oil by Leonard French. First time ever come up for sale. It's a long lost major work by the artist, and we hope it finds a happy new home. It's going to be a wonderful investment, long-term investment. I think it's a superb image. It deserves a great new home, or even one of the collecting bodies like the National Gallery should be interested in that. But lovely work. We've got quite a few Charles Blackman paintings, lithographs and etchings in the auction. And two of the highlights, of course, is this 1985 oil by Charles Blackman. Very low estimate on it. Estimate on this one is $6,000 to $8,000, and superb long-term investment. And this one was from the exhibition back in August. The owner has decided to sell it. This one was from the 80-year birthday exhibition for Charles Blackman. Another lovely work is an earlier one from 1951 by Charles Blackman, and that's an oil of him sunbaking on the beach in 1951. Also the same thing from the same collection, from the Charles Blackman collection. First time ever come up for sale, and we hope it also finds a good home. Also a wonderful long-term investment. A rare 1940s work by Joy Hester. Not signed, but it has come out from somebody's estate and they bought it directly from Joy Hester herself. And Joy Hester is part of the Heidi School down the road here, so she was partners with Albert Tucker, so an iconic Australian artist as well, who was very underrated during her life, and it's only in the last 20 years that people have recognised how important she was, part of Australian art history. Estimate $6,000 to $8,000, very low estimate for a Joy Hester. We have got some rare Austrian Wiener Werkstatt pieces, all by the artist Vali Visalia. This is a miniature on ivory on a ormolu mount, and look at the case on it. Can you get a good shot of that? Beautiful image as well. A lot of the items in this auction are unreserved. Very realistic vendors. We have to sell for a lot of the items. All the estates in the auction are unreserved. So it is a buyer's market at the moment, so it's a great opportunity to buy and invest in art and antiques at the moment. We have two very interesting Brett Whiteley lookalikes by an Australian artist called Andrew Bartos. So that one there, the nude, back view, and there's another reflection view of the nude. Very much like Whiteley, but without the Whiteley price tag. I think we're only estimating $900 to $1,200 each on these. Sculpture, signed as well. 1955 I think she was signed. Lovely statement piece. And we have another Grant Feverson chair for this auction. We've become renowned as being the Grant Feverson specialists, and we are selling a lot of Grant Feverson items. And we have some interesting chairs by Werner Panton. These are early 1980s, also made in Denmark, these. Along here we have a wonderful early 19th century, about 1820, 1830, French library table, ebonised with ormolu inlay, also inlaid with ivory and mother of pearl. Beautiful table in a very original condition. Nothing has been done to the table much in the last 50 to 70 years. It has been looked after. So it's a wonderful table and very low estimate on it as well.
Moving right along.
Moving over here, or walking this way, we're walking this way.
He gets to sell the junk, I sell the good stuff.
No, not necessarily. It's sometimes the other way around.
We estimate. We don't know what things are going to go for.
That's right.
We can only base it on past experience. Something that we've estimated $50 to $100 might fetch $500. Might also fetch $5. You don't know. That's the beauty about auction.
That's right.
It's what happens on the day. On the day.
That's right.
Hello, another happy customer.